All right, here we go. Welcome to ELifeGaming and the start of a new journey. Pokemon Legends. Arceus. Now, welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? You know the name. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Shouldn't be that strange. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. So, what a wake-up call. Hey, it's 3 unorthodox starters. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Let's see, yeah, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? I'm gonna say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions to you somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle. Indeed. Are you quite sure you will be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. On my eye, completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Oh, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine must have some lovely meaning. Oh, I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levinton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon... Oh, did I hit that button already? Or was that just part of the thing? Oh, blast. Oh, bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run off from me, man? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. Ooh, let the goofiness start. Alright. Okay, yeah. I already got the running shoes on, or the running sandals. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone. In thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Yep. In another world with my smartphone. Okay, that wasn't funny. Alas, yet another miss. Haha, I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant. Apparently, it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and they can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Oh, I got 50 of them. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange and marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them at a Pokemon, and while the Pokemon shrink down to fit inside the ball comfy as can be, and with that, you caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn. I'll be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I can hardly believe it. Incredible. You know my people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Wait, where you at? You over here? Nah, I caught you gotta be up here somewhere. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, my boy. Oh boy, my boy, whatever. Yeah. I thought it was something else. Thank you very much, indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen anymore. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Epi, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there is a reason you appear here. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an arc phone, you say. On an odd device, it'll be guiding you somehow. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work in research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using it. Enter you, a person with a clear talent of catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, I don't know about all that. I just met you. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one? They just gonna repeat it. Alright, you come in. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilee Village. Alright. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you will forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. It's a village. This way, if you please. Botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I'm gonna ask you to wait for me at the canteen. To just pass this bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower is called. Your arc phone will deepen. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright. Explore this village a little bit, or just not. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Dawn? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You've been meant to me those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Levinson. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I hardly want to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Epi, here, has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Ooh, that look. Ooh, them eyebrows. Jesus. Excuse me, you're planning to appoint him to the survey course? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine? Assuming the individual can contribute to the survey course, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me, I don't know if it's Silene or Celine. I'm assuming it's kind of like saying Cyrus, but yeah. Professor Leviton has told me how you help secure his Pokemon when they slip into his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for you ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger, wanderers in among us, without any ideas of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we'll see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then. Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. You gotta feed me now, buddy. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laboratory, what exactly did you meet our visitors? Well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. I love them eyes. She just like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Ah, man. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever you like. Our job in the survey course is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. To the untrained eye, yes they are. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Epi will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? It's been like 23 minutes of this. Jeez. Nobody in the galaxy is capable of feats such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3, we have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the survey course really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start a rain of good Captain Stretch eating soon enough. Now, how you feel, Epi? And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Well, that's nice. I forgot, there's a lot of dialogue just on tutorial, and we're still doing a tutorial, like, until I get to the area. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Epi has a trial to pass to join the survey course, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Epi's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. For tonight at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. That's me. Earn your keep or get the hell out of my village, alright? Captain Salim, somewhat like Hisui, and they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply put on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Okay. Go to the where I'm supposed to sleep at. The next day. Good morning, Epi. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep. Even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to that cat quarters. Captain Celine is waiting. The Survey Corp offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical course will put you to right. I messed with the security corp, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. If our partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Epi is here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough. For him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yeah. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Kyrie. Yeah. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright, it's time to do the trial. Pardon me. Pardon Epi. Come with me a moment. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laverton? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Epi absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Alright, partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I'm gonna just prove that it's really not gonna matter. Let's go ahead with the Oshawott. You want Oshawott as your first partner? Sure. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught in the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've took Oshawott back inside his Pokeball for you. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village where Epi fell out of the sky, and after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I have you assist me with my research for them. By the way, the species has Captain Celine charged you with catching. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. You just give me 50? You give me 20? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You will have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters and then head for the gate. Depart for the Obsidian Fields, the Jubilant Village. Alright. We got another character. Oh, what a curious get up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Takes one to know one. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in the city. I heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the eye and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Alright, sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful fun. I also heard about the trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. You got level 5, don't you? What do you have? A Togepi? How dare you? Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Alrighty then. Alright, new world. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use the Pokeball. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little experience. Or exercise. And to you, my sky-falling friend, I present some potions and thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now go to Obsidian Fieldlands. Ah, I've been wanting to. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination for your map and tell the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. You're Epi, correct? I was informed that you'll be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon that I bear full responsibility to whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Epi talents are the real deal. He'll pass with a flying colors, you see. Oh, so the responsibility for him still lies in the fact with me then. Well, I'm sure Epi will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you meant to catch all live here. And along comes a beat off time. Yeah. The key is to aim carefully. Now that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Oh, got a Bidoof. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if they're startled. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, it will be harder to spot. That Starly caught as well. Only one more to go. I forgot. There's something I have to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your Pokeball partner. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready. Okay. By throwing your Pokemon ball at rocks or trees like this, to have it investigate, your Pokemon find berries and other items and bring it to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You reach your final hurdle, catching Shinx. Wait. There's that Shinx. I don't know how many Pokeballs I just wasted. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside your Pokeball you throw at them. Don't worry. Though, I'll teach you the trick to catch an aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they absorb with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt that you'll hold your own in battle. It's the wrong Pokemon to have. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift in the sky to drop to us. With you at our side, I think the survey course has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you passed trial flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Epi. You taking the first step toward seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photo. Graph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village. Alright, hopefully this is the end of the tutorial, but I think maybe a couple more people need to talk to me. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you caught to live in the village pasture. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field. In theory, though, we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine would be very pleased. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Alright, you get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is the first official order from your captain. Alright, I'm about to run and do this. Looks well. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if Captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're epic. have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Heard you got some fighting in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone, and naturally some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might feed your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed a trial that was put to you. No matter how high you may seem, you're a part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokémon. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as your work. So the commander has also accepted. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Okay, got the recipe to make a Pokeball. And 3,000 is you'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft work. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. Everyday kimono and everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village humble shops. This way to the craftswork, Anthe. You can use the workbench here at the craftswork anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it a way of saying congratulations on joining. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes wherever you think is best. Did I hit the button too fast? You go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. Okay. Oh, fast. The basics of crafting complete. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. got the Pokédex. I prefer this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand design region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me. Of course, I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Field Lands camp whenever you are ready, my good Effie. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Field Lands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Alright, what's your request, guy? Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you... Oh, this dude that want the Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Yeah. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the survey course, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can. Alright, man. This guy needs a Wurmple. He needs a Wurmple. Alright. What y'all talking about? I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but were they? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Yeah, I already got a Shinx, so mission complete. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have the yellow cross pattern on the, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throats and my brain and the bones of thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Alright, we got a request out the way. I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throats and my brain and the bones of thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Alright, we got a request out the way. At your house with me, Pokemon you catch, collect them here. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Not yet, but now this should be open, so we're gonna do some stuff real quick. We're gonna assume alright, I just saved the game. Alright, so, yeah. Just gotta do something real quick. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The server, of course, must get out and compile the Pokedex book they're working on. Right, well, on your way, Colin, you and find out all about Starly for me. Pokemon certain types terrify creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokedex the moment you complete it. Okay. Guess what, ma'am? I already got it. Oh, thought I had it. You know what? I think I gotta add more to the profile, basically. But who was the other person? Yeah. So I guess it's right here. I'm trying to remember. So, since I already played this game, I pretty much caught everybody already. So, the deck is full. Yep, Arceus. Yep, they're all. Now, I keep that one. So I've also been playing other Pokemon games. So these Cyndaquils are from the Game Boy version. This is a male Cyndaquil. He's shiny. This is a female Cyndaquil, and this is a female shiny. And as you can see, so forth. So they probably won't listen, but that's fine. So the goal, the main goal for me, replaying through Pokemon Legends Arceus is, while completing like the entire thing, the national decks, I decided to go for Pokemon. So like in Generation 1 and 2, there's plenty of Pokemon that get another evolution, mostly in Arceus. So I decided to get them. Stantler to Whideear, you know, they had that little Game Boy icon. Same thing with the two Cyndaquils I had, the male and the female, because I want to get the Hisuian Typhlosion with the Game Boy icon. And then again, I got shinies and stuff, so I wanted to have like a nice, complete Uh, basically, yeah, just a complete Pokemon Pokedex. So, in order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are many great research tasks. I need your help to carry them out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Yeah, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security course had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's thunder shot. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Alright. Let's share some survey course wisdom. Focuses on Pokemon with ZL. Okay. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. Alright. Okay, here it is. This is what I was trying to find. So, let's see. Aqua Jab, Strong Style, Agile Style. Okay. got it, but a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on Pokemon and check the research task for it. One of the tasks is to catch a Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, start catching them while hiding in the tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. I didn't even realize I threw the damn... Okay. Damn, I'm fucking up. Alright, I caught 3. I don't know what that is. Is it another Starly? Yeah. Alright, I gotta let them respawn or something. Oh, there goes something right there. Damn, I ain't see him. Nah, I can't even sneak up on that one. That one is just dead on that side. Alright. Is he looking my way? I wonder does that count? Damn. Well, he definitely saw me. Oh yeah, I don't need to catch one. Guess I'll find another one sooner or later. It's not that serious. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. It means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx. You have to battle it to catch it. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, sometimes require a battle. Now I go on ahead, you take care of the Weasel's research task, then come talk to me. Oh, there goes some Starly over there. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here's a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. And here's a recipe for potions too. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anywhere, anytime. Or with an orange berry medicinal elite, you can make a potion. So here are your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are any tasks you can report. Let's see. Yeah, so this is another thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to 100% all this stuff. And then I guess I'm going to have to recatch Arceus. Yeah, for the most part. Alright. Please report back to the professor at Leviton once you got some research tasks. Get them done. Oh, damn. Fucking up. Alright, so we got like a lot of more research tasks. So, well, dude, how am I not? Got it. All right, 66. Oh, oh my God. Damn. What my Centipedes ass. All right, I made it to the back. Oh, it's a crafting kit. You must listen attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. It seems like a good time to explain to you about survey reports and rewards they offer. On that note, let me check the research tasks you completed thus far. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this data. Oh my God. Well, you made good progress on these research tasks, Happy. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report to the good news to Captain Celine. It's time. You earned yourself a star. Well, let me get this dude this Wurmple first before I do anything. There it is. Talk to this guy. Hey, you got a Wurmple for me? Yeah, guy. It's an alpha Wurmple. Look at you catching the alpha. You must be even more talented than people say. I haven't got it even to raise an alpha though. Could you bring me a regular Wurmple? Oh man, you chopped out. Progress report, I will judge it working this from your Pokedex. Yep. It's just that I got it, everybody, just about. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. You earned 4 stars. With this, you have officially attained the rank first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. There are future recipes you need for crafting. Oh, I need those revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament. Your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simply enough to be judged on face value. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. And even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least you earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Epi, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done. So the emotion tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks. Which reminds me, have you already taken on the request from Beer Guard? The people of Jubilee aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So a problem will arise, survey corps get called for help. Indeed, so some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Epi can handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... yes, that request came from Maya, the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from you, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pasture to change up your team. Alright, the training grounds, huh? I'm going to give you one of these Wurmples. You really brought me one. You must be good as the rumors say. I like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. Just a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Yeah, I like Berdine too. I guess that's decided. I swear I just read that name just a minute ago. Alright, that's done. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this, and first I'm gonna put up this Alpha Wurmple. Just oh my god, a Giratina. So my goal is to evolve all these Pokemon. Evolve everybody. Now, when it comes to this Oshawott, I think... Okay, and this is from... Yeah, so this is a... Yeah, so this is not from any other game. This Samurai is definitely from one of my other... I must have played this game twice and didn't finish it the first time. Finished a lot the second time, and now we here doing it the third time. Let's see. Yes, I get another Wurmple. Same thing with this Quilava. Yeah, this is an original one. And this is a male. So, alright. And this Datrix is definitely alright. So it'd be smarter to, well, I'm gonna get the other Rowlet and Cyndaquil, so it shouldn't matter. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this, but let me go ahead and battle her. Actually, we can battle her when we get back, when we come back with this. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And one thing real quick, if you guys have been enjoying the video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like and share, hit the bell to be notified. Yeah, I'm doing this journey. ZA is coming out. I'm gonna beat this before ZA, and we're gonna be eating good, guys. All right.